Good to see you this Saturday. Thanks for tuning in on WFMY News 2 Plus for our Weather Impact Alert Day, the first of many back-to-back alert days due to the fact that we're having dangerous heat across our area. You felt it probably when you went outside today. You're going to continue to feel it over the next several days. I'm going to pop up on here and show you what I'm looking at here so you can kind of get an idea of what to expect over the next several days and why. Here's our weather impact alert. It's until 8 o'clock daily over the next several days. Continues for the day today, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday due to dangerous levels of heat. Feels like temperatures up to around 105, could even exceed that in some spots. So what I need you to do, make sure you're staying hydrated and also limiting your time outside. While you are spending time outdoors, make sure you have somewhere to go that has air conditioning. And as I say this, 2 o'clock right now, we are currently in the lower 90s, 91 currently in Greensboro. Feels like 99, 93 in Burlington, feeling like we are in the triple digits, right at around 100 for feels like in Burlington and also in Siler City. Lexington, 101. Winston-Salem 101, and today is hot and we are only getting hotter over the next several days. So I did want to point you to some interesting tidbit of information here that's really serious and why we take this heat so seriously. Heat is the top weather killer that we've seen over the period between 2015 all the way to 2024, 177 heat-related deaths. Just due to the fact that, a lot of people, when you go out, you may not bring an extra water bottle, or you may just have to spend more time in the heat especially if you're working. We just want you to be more mindful heading into these next couple of days and be extra careful. Again, it is the top weather related killer here in the United States through that time period, those 9 years. Forecasted highs the next several days really going to be scorching. Mid to upper 90s going to be expected. Remember, normally this time of year we're right in the upper 80s to right at around 90. So it is July. You do get the typical above normal heat, but this is a stretch of days that are well above normal. Mid to upper 90s continuing for this type of stretch, similar to what we saw in June, late June. We get this once or twice a year, but it is serious and you need to take it seriously. So that is why we do have a weather impact alert issued for the day today. Heat alerts for our area. Most of us here in Guilford County and also Winston-Salem, Lexington, and also just toward our east there, Iredell, Davie, they're under a heat advisory that continued from today at 11 o'clock all the way until 8 p.m. on Sunday. Areas just toward our east are under an extreme heat warning. Well, what's the difference? I'll let you know. Heat advisory, you are expecting heat index values really up to around 105 degrees or so. Extreme heat warning is actually one step above that, with heat indices up to around 110 degrees, and that's what you see for those pink colored counties, and that's going to continue until 8 o'clock on Sunday evening. So a lot of us under heat alerts for right now, and it's not just us. I want to kind of zoom out across much of the southeast. I'm actually going to zoom out a little bit more. Even lots of portions of Florida there, central and northern parts of Georgia, South Carolina, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky. Wow. A lot of our area being impacted by this, and let me tell you why we're seeing this kind of heat stick around in our area. Then I'll kind of get a look at the radar, see if we have any lucky people seeing some cooling showers. It's mainly going to be in the foothills and in the mountains over the next several days if we do see them. But it's all due to this high pressure system that's really just playing a dominant role in why we're seeing this heat kind of continue to build in. It's building in that heat and the humidity. What's the difference between this and just a couple weeks ago when we had all of those flooding issues? It's also a great question. It's because high pressure is more toward our area this time. It plays a more dominant role in keeping storms away. Just a couple weeks ago when we had all those flooding issues, that big H that you see on your screen was actually well offshore and not close enough to us to really keep us dry. Where it is right now, that is playing a big role in us suppressing storms over the next bit of time. So with saying that, I am going to do a quick look at the radar, and then we'll go to your full 7-day forecast where you can expect heat over the next several days. Satellite and radar really only seeing a couple of isolated pop-up storms, mainly over here, actually in the foothills, right there in Surrey, right along the line there, moving into Yadkin County also. Really just very short-lived in nature, not really expecting much, if anything, from those, but they can help cool us off. One last look here at your full 7-day forecast, and then we'll lead you back to your current conditions. Let you get on with your day. 7-day mid to upper 90s, records in the triple digits, so really not approaching those likely for the next several days. Very low rain chances, and we're still going to be hot by Wednesday, cooling off into Thursday. We're back in the lower 90s. Scattered storm chances are back, a little bit cooler heading into next weekend.